Hi honeys, it's Michelle. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree today. So I'm going to start with the food because I need to go put it in the freezer. I got these classic pork sausage links. These are Farmer John brand. And I can get these at my grocery store, but when I checked, they were $3 something at Walmart, so I didn't even look at the price at the grocery store, but I did see them there. They're probably even more there. So I think $1 is a really good deal, and we love these. They are really good, and they don't have a bunch of fillers in them like so many of the other ones do. Let's see. These expired January 7th of 2021. And they're made in Los Angeles. Delicious too. I love that. On a weekend, we'll have these with some eggs. So good. I got this, I don't know, about a month or two ago, and we really liked it. So what we did, this is the gnocchi. The Dollar Tree, they have, what is it, Hunt's? That's that garlic marinara sauce. I use that. I throw a bunch of herbs and spices in there and a bunch of extra garlic, and I cook it up, and I put this with it. It's really good. Now this is made in Italy, and well, that's bizarre. It says best if used by, and there's no date. Oh, here we go. January 20th of 2021. And this is enough for one meal for us, just for 2 people. It's not a whole lot of food. I mean, I know we tend to, look at me, I have an appetite, but I'm just saying if you have a family that you're trying to feed, you might want to get more than one of these. And then with this, we have this Texas toast. And we've tried this before. We really like it. It doesn't have artificial flavors. It says, it's a product of Ontario, Canada. Yeah, we really liked it. Let's see, expiration July of 2021. And this, by the way, it comes with 6 of them in here. So for us, that's 2 nights. Right? Yeah. Never go to the grocery store when you're hungry, they say. Don't go to the Dollar Tree when you're hungry either. These are the State Fair classic corn dogs made with real honey. No byproducts, 0 grams trans fat. The heck's going on down there? Oh, are they working on the roof again? Sorry, I guess there's construction or something going on. There's 2 corn dogs in a box, and they're microwavable. They don't look too terribly big, so if you don't have a side with it, maybe one person gets their own box, I would think. Oh yeah, it says servings per container 1. So they're expecting that you're going to eat both of them. And the expiration date is March 23rd of 2021. Let's see, same on these. I got 2 boxes, 1 for each of us. And it says you can make these in the oven, the microwave, or a fryer. I don't know why you'd want to fry these again, but and the brand is State Fair. Oh, I should probably, let's see, where's this made? Inspected for wholeness by U.S. Department of Agriculture. Okay, but where are you made? I care about this. Let's see. Distributed by Tyson Foods in Chicago, Illinois. Okay, but where's it made? They're not telling me. Well, hopefully it's in Illinois. I got my favorite Saltine Crackers, and they've been coming in this 4-pack with 4 sleeves instead of 2 now, for $1. Best by date is June 15th, 2021. I don't think these will still be here at Halloween, so they definitely won't be here in June. These are made in Texas, and one of the things that I really like about these not just the flavor, but it does not have any high fructose corn syrup in it, and it's got sea salt in it. I got some Mambas. This is one of my favorite candies, and I saw it, so I had to have it. One thing I really like about these, when you open it, there's 4 different little packages that each have, I want to say it's 6 candies in them, and they're individually wrapped. And each packet has its own flavor. So this one has lemon, raspberry, orange, and strawberry. What I do is I will open it and just eat one of the little sleeves in there. So this will last me 4 days. There's something about packaging. If something's packaged separately, I tend to not eat it all in one sitting. But if I open up a big bag of candy, there's a good chance I'll eat a lot of it, if not all of it, right? So I find these, that's part of what's so appealing about them, is I'm able to practice some self-control and just have one little sleeve of it. Just one serving. And I think if you've been watching Dollar Tree for long with me, you know I'm in love with these. These are my favorite. This is the Chef Boyardee Throwback recipe. It is premium lasagna, and it's in tomato and meat sauce. It doesn't have a lot of the fillers in it that the other canned dinners have. It doesn't have preservatives, artificial flavors, or artificial colors. It's made with real Angus beef, and it has no high fructose corn syrup. So this is my stuff. I love it. It's made in Illinois. And it's best by October 21st of 2020. That's okay. We're eating it for dinner tonight, so it'll be gone. I will be thinking about this until I get to eat it for dinner. That's how much I like it. And I don't know if everybody feels the same way I do, but I'm in love. So I'm just being honest. That's how I feel. Well, I got so excited today when I went into the Dollar Tree because I found this gentleman here to come home with me. And Brad doesn't usually like it when I bring strange men home, but he doesn't mind.
Doesn't usually like it?
Brad,
Is there a time when I do?
Brad doesn't ever like it. However, when they're made out of particle board or cardboard, whatever this is, he doesn't mind. So, I got that welcome fall one I just showed you. You're funny, Brad. And then I got this one, Happy Harvest. Cute, right? What I've been doing is we have a wall that we have this whiteboard that we put a bunch of magnets on. I like to put the Dollar Tree, the long wall decor that they come out with. I like to put one on each side of it, and then I like to put something up above it. I already have something that I bought a couple weeks ago to put up above it. So now I have some stuff to put down on the sides. And I'm very excited about that. Seriously though, aren't these cute? I mean, they're not the best quality, I'll be honest. You have to really kind of look through to find some decent ones, and even then they're not perfect. I mean, you're gonna find some flaws on there and everything, but that's okay. They're still cute. We are out of ibuprofen, so I went ahead and got this. It's the Assured brand of ibuprofen. You get a bottle of 30 tablets for $1, and this is the Advil ripoff. These expire 3 of 23, and they're made in India, which that's really not surprising at all. A lot of our pharmaceuticals are made over there. And then I also got this one. It's a tension headache relief one. And the reason I got this, I find these work really well for cramps. Just to let you know. A lot cheaper than Midol or Pamprin. It's the same stuff though. It's acetaminophen with caffeine in it. So I really recommend these. They're a lot more affordable. And you get a bottle of 24, which I think if you get the Pamprin or the Midol, I don't even know if you get that many, but they're expensive. The last time I got some, It's like $8. $8. So I'm going to stick with this. Then I found these. I got 2 of them. And these are Essentials brand, which is made by Greenbrier, which is the Dollar Tree. They're made in China, and then they're distributed through Canada or Virginia. I don't know. It's kind of weird the way that's worded. But these are over-the-door hooks. These are actual metal. They're not plastic. Or actually here, just so you can hear. So these are actual metal. They're nice and strong. And you have 8 hooks on each one. I thought these are just going to be perfect for our bedroom because we have a problem. Brad and I both do. And we're not really in recovery yet, but I feel like this will be a nice segue to it. We like to take off our clothes and just throw them on a chair. So I'm going to try this. Maybe we can kind of get in some recovery a little bit from throwing things on a chair and actually hang it back up. So I do this a lot. I'll put a shirt on. I wear it for a couple hours. It's really not dirty per se. I didn't sweat in it at all or, go roll around in dirt. So it's like not clean, but it's not quite dirty either. That's when I like to hang stuff up, just being honest. Also, you could hang ties on these, belts, bras. Actually, might work for that too. I like to hang my bras up. Just all kinds of stuff that you could hang on here. Scarves, if you wear scarves. So, and I was thinking on the back of a door, I could easily put 2 next to each other if I wanted to. So I'm pretty excited about these. I think they'll be really nice. Another new addiction of mine are these magazine holders. I wanted one for my living room and I wanted one for the office. I want to put a bunch of cords and chargers in the pink one for the office, and the green one is for the living room, and it's for I've got a bunch of stuff in the living room. Books, journals, my Bible, just all kinds of stuff. So I want to try to fit it all in here. Hopefully it will. Just to kind of clean it up a little bit. And then I got some books. I have a book problem too. I have a lot of problems lately with addiction to certain items that I want to get, but 2 of these books have been on my book list, books I wanted to get that I've seen on people's hauls and felt like I had to have. I've been scouring high and low for months for these books, and I finally found them together today. I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it, though. I feel maybe this would have been a good day to play the lottery or something. So the first one that I saw on someone's haul that I just really had to have is this. This is the America the Great Cookbook. It's a big one. It says, America's Food Heroes Unite. This one-of-a-kind collection presents portraits of America's foremost food personalities and their stories about food, family, and why they love to cook, each accompanied by one or more of their favorite recipes. Right? I mean, if you love to cook like I do, this is a must-have. The MSRP on it is $40. And I got it for $1. And you can too, you just have to look all over the place. But eventually, if you're patient, like I was, which it's really unusual for me to be patient. But anyway, if you're patient, you will find it eventually. So here's what the inside looks like. It's very pretty, gorgeous book. Here's what it looks like if you decide to take the cover off, which I might do because it's gorgeous. It's got that beautiful vintage look. Wow, love that. I love the stories that go along with it too. Do you remember that show? Oh geez, what was his name? There was this guy that would go around to different grandparents' houses, and they would make meals that were from whatever country they had, whatever their ethnicity was. So there was like a Polish lady who would make Polish food and that kind of stuff. Was it Yo-Yo? No, what was his name? Something Ma? Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. He was on one of the cooking channels, and I got so many good recipes off of that show that I still use today. And I just used to love watching him, and because part of it wasn't just the wonderful recipes, but it was the stories behind them. I love that kind of stuff. And this is a No Kid Hungry book. It says, no child should go hungry in America, but 1 in 6 kids will face hunger this year. Using proven practical solutions, No Kid Hungry is ending childhood hunger today by ensuring that kids start the day with a nutritious breakfast and eat healthy summer meals, that families learn the skills they need to shop and cook on a budget. When we all work together, we can make sure kids get the healthy food they need. No Kid Hungry is a campaign of National Anti-Hunger Organization. Share our strength and join us at www.nokidhungry.org. Very cool. And the person that put this book together, his name is Joe Yonan. Here we go. Okay. I'm very passionate about helping out children in need, so I'm very excited about this being the message of this book. The other book that I have seen on here is this book called Twin Peaks by Mark Frost, and it's a secret history of Twin Peaks. Look at this beautiful cover, and it comes with this jacket over it. The MSRP on this one is $29.99, and it says Federal Bureau of Investigation, Office of the Deputy Director, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Dear Agent, and then it's blacked out. It goes on to talk about a crime that occurred. Oh, this is actually The Twin Peaks with Laura Palmer. If you guys ever saw that show, there was actually a reboot of that show that was out, I say it was about a year ago. And a friend of mine that I've been friends with, my longest friendship, I've been friends with him since I was 3 years old. He is in that show, the Twin Peaks one, the new one. So that's what this book is, though. It goes into all the information about Twin Peaks. So I'll go ahead and flip through this so you can see it. But it just looks so beautiful in here. All the information, too. Like, how neat is that, right? It's like a fun book for fans of the show. And even if you're not a fan of the show, if you're like me and you plan on having a library one day, this book is just gorgeous, even for that purpose. For $1, why not, right? Hi, I'm filming. Thanks.
Oh, I thought that was good film editing.
Then I found this. I know I'm on quite the cookbook roll lately, but I do actually cook. And I still feel like I don't have all the recipes I want. Now, when I get to that point, I can back off a little bit. But until then, what am I going to do? I have to keep learning how to cook new things until I feel like I'm perfect, I guess. No, that'll never happen. But Anyway, this is the Great Pepper Cookbook, the ultimate guide to choosing and cooking with peppers. It just sounds amazing. I saw this mac and cheese on the back, roasted poblano mac and cheese, and I thought, my husband would just love that. I'm gonna have to get it for him. Then they have slow-cooked stovetop pork roast, caprese salad, all kinds of yummy, yummy stuff with peppers. And I keep reading how peppers are so healthy for us. So I'm really looking forward to trying this cookbook. The MSRP on this one is $29.95. Boy, you just add up the books and I really got some good deals today. Yummy. Did you see those carrots in there with the peppers? That looked delicious. It's by Oxmoor House and it says Melissa's on there, just in case you're interested in trying to find this. And I'll try to find a link to somewhere online that you can buy these books in case you're interested and maybe you don't go to the Dollar Tree, or maybe you only have one Dollar Tree in your area and you're just not finding these books. So I'll try to see what I can do to help you out there. And then this last book, it's kind of a dream of mine that I keep putting off. And that is making my own clothing and sewing. I have an old sewing machine that my mom gave me, and I believe the older sewing machines are the way to go. I think they're made a lot better. But I don't really know how to sew. I know how to sew with my hands, but not with a machine. And there's this book, Skirts and Dresses for the First Time Sewer. It's got patterns, tutorials, tips, and advice by Christine Haynes. I'm sure just looking at the cover, if there is a pattern in here, it wouldn't fit all of this. And that's okay. I'm not expecting them to, add that too, but it will still teach me how to sew. And if I really like these patterns, I could probably figure out how to make them bigger and a little curvier for my body. But the MSRP for this is $21.99. As you know, I spent $1. It's this cute book. On the inside of it, it's harder when they're not hardback books to flip through the pages. But I think that is definitely, pattern layouts. It's definitely a skill that I think more of us need to have, especially if things go the way that I kind of have a feeling they might go. It would really be nice to be able to make my own clothes. And wouldn't that be fun to be able to show you the different fabrics, the different patterns, and then make them and show you how they look? That'd be kind of fun to do one day, right? Don't hold me to it though. If I do it, it won't be tomorrow, but I'm excited about this too. And that's everything that I got at the Dollar Tree. I only spent $22.01 today. I got 21 items and I'm very happy with what I got. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a glorious rest of your day. I love you. Bye.